Okay, so we are playing miniature golf in space at the moment. We're using our little gravity beam. Oops, bad guys. Try to take a break. Launching fighters. Come here, punks. Are those my missiles that doing? Oh, that's right. I forgot the. We have the defense and the shroud for their secondary weapons. Forgot about that. These are fires out missiles instead of being defensive fire. They're little missiles that fire off and go find targets for us. Forgot about that. Anyway, going back down here. Play some pool. Hopefully these are regenerated. We'll see. Sorry, respawned. Gotta knock them up to there. Killing my crew. Jerks. Y'all dead yet? Okay. Yeah, trying to get over here. Looking for little mines that we can push over towards the big blue thing. It needs 2 more in order to get powered up. I'm guessing it's the right thing to do. But for some reason, they're not respawning here. Apparently Vukrul's got injured in that fight. He's fine. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Going. We're gonna be able to push that thing around the sun? Or through the sun? Probably not through the sun. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, sort of aim. Charge up a little graviton gun. Sorry, gravity beam. And go. And sort of hit. seem to go as very far. Just a better hit. Almost there. Shit. Close enough? Close enough. The core has vanished too. I guess the ship is eating them. Yes, it's eating them. Need one more. Wouldn't a tractor beam more useful? I think with a tractor beam be easier to do. Instead of playing miniature golf out here. Probably more efficient. Anyway, let's see if there's another one up here. For some reason they're not respawning in this area. Although I'm not sure these are respawning either. These could just be ones I didn't save. There it goes, down there. Maybe I'm supposed to get it to use the charge up one that's closest to that. That doesn't seem like it's that much better, but it seems a little better. I guess you can aim it a little bit. There yet? Close enough? No? Not close enough? You suck. There we go, that's 3 cores. Let's see if that did anything. No? Oh, I'm supposed to explore it. Or, sorry, investigate it. The team... I'm sorry. These lines are like a circuit that describes a warp field equational... Sorry. that describes a warp field equation. The path they trace is like a map of warp gates, whatever it said. The team reports the ship somehow feeling more alive, despite no obvious changes in energy readings. In the core chamber, everything seems fully charged. There are new lines of light tracing inward from the cores to a central power collector. The crews recognize this pattern as nearly identical to one from the Arcadian archive crystal. There are just a few lines missing, but tracing their shape, Grandstone is able to draw them onto the vessel's black surface. Just as Ragstone completes the circuit, Desperador notes there is a small but incongruous device mounted nearly flush with the surface. It's almost invisible save for a pulse in the near infrared. As they move for a closer look, there is a sound of rapidly approaching footsteps. The team rushes out of the chamber as dozens of devout swarm toward. Ring directs the team's escape. Go Ring. Save us. Good roll. Ring had the foresight to note that multiple paths through the ship and takes the team on a slightly longer route that evades a devout ambush. Now what? The devout must have had a garrison somewhere hidden on the vessel. Now, hold on, there's a change in the chariot's energy output. What's the rest of that? They must have had a boat on the vessel. They were waiting for us to solve the problem for them. I think the ship's going somewhere. I didn't think it was going to do that, though. Oh, pretty. Benny. Pretty lucky we weren't still on board whenever whatever that was happened. Yeah, what did happen? No? That's it? It's about data thing. Chariot has jumped away. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? Now, I've analyzed the chariot's disappearance. It generated a deformation in warp space, like the gateway portals. And that Cohen vessels. So now what do I do? Let's go home, get an update. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Commander Yu. Captain Dulcin informs me that you've not only managed to find an intact remnant vessel, but you've summoned it to our doorstep. I look forward to reading your report on that, sir. The Thelonian chariot that Ragstone was able to activate, it just appeared atop the collapsed wormhole before you returned. I assumed that was your doing. No, sir, it vanished after activation. Then you'd better get over there and see why. Milton. Wow, what I would... Yeah, I'm good on Veronica's vengeance, thanks. What would I have given to see the interior of that remnant ship? I mean, this codex shape is neat and all, but I don't suppose Ragstone wants to trade places. Okay, thought I'd ask. I've combined the information collected from within the chariot and the data collected by the devout probe in the primordial universe. Combined, they are revelatory on the nature of warp space. I don't understand all the details yet. I'm going to take another go before I subject myself to asking Rama for an explanation. But practically, I think we can construct a crude warp field generator. I've loaded the schematic requirements into the lab's computer under warp drive. So engine. Maybe. Reactors, plasma, engine. So warp generator. Allows building of the warp drive module, allowing near instantaneous short tactical jumps. Oh, I don't really care about that. Increase maximum charge of the warp generator. Extend our maximum warp charge by an additional 40%. Increase the charge rate. Yeah, I don't really care about that little tactical thing. I've seen the AI use it, or the bad guys use it, and it's like, it's not that big of a deal. Training. Increase the speed of planetary scans and survey landings. It's not that slow. Maximum range of our viewport, so zoom. Shroud enhancement. Fires 2 additional projectiles. So 2 more missiles there. The drones. I'm not sure I'm going to be sticking with fighters. Good. Lasers. Super fast laser acquisition speed. But shields. Further increases our shield's natural discharge rate. Decreases. Increase our maximum shield charge by an additional 20%. I'm going to go with probably yes. The recharge. Let's go recharge. It's more expensive. So now what do I do? Jared has returned. So where is it? It's right over there. So when do we get to use it? Do we want to use it? We got bad guys down there. Jared is focusing a stabilizer beam onto the collapsed quantum wormhole. Its energy is highly coherent and revealing some structures we couldn't detect before. The wormhole is still too small to see, but is gradually expanding. More research points. I think we need to assume the chariot is at least partially under the Devout's control, although presumably not total control since they are using their own ships to fight us. We need to let the Commodore know. Commodore? That was Commander. Oh, I guess... Do I want to take off this graviton beam? Probably could. Can always put it back on. Sorry, gravity beam. That thing. Do I need to? Does it matter? Lasers. 112 gigajoules per second. Production is only 103. So another generator. So the lasers stay on all the time. Can't do a Mark III because we don't have any more Cheerline. We got 3. So we can make 2 micro reactors out there. Survey lander. There's an empty spot there. Could probably put one up here. Let's see what happens. Doesn't seem to be affecting anything negatively there. Now it's like this. So 107. Need 112. Yeah. Oh, those are the Havocs. It's a lot of red. It's paint. That's the paint job. I should probably put it back. Because it does throw me off, too, a little bit. Got half a cube left. So what's our ship systems like now? So energy 114, lasers pulling 112. So we can actually keep the lasers going forever now. As long as we don't do anything else. Should be fine. Commodore U. I thought it was Commander U, but turns out it's Commodore. This situation poses an existential threat to Starcom and countless life forms in our own universe. We can't afford to wait. We need to permanently collapse the wormhole as soon as possible. Once the wormhole is large enough, Veronica's Vengeance and the Alethea will evacuate Solano's crew through. I'll command a skeleton crew to trigger the CIE device once you're through. Oh, he's going to go down with the ship, huh? Commander Papillon, there's a wrinkle with the current plan. Talk to me ASAP. But Milton... Commodore, you alerted me to the possibility of using the CIE device as soon as Dolson reported the Chariot's position. I've looked at Veronica's Vengeance sensor data from the Chariot's activity, and I'm worried our plan won't work. Why not? The device we built doesn't have enough xenium to overcome the Chariot's stabilizer energy. We need 4 more units of xenium, but that's not the real problem. There's no way to store the xenium in a compact warhead without it growing critical, at least not without strange matter. Okay, how strange? I mean, strange isn't composed entirely of strange quarks. That's not something we can cook up in the lab. Sounds like you can. So, we've never found a natural source of strange matter in our own universe. It's possible it might form from some degenerate neutron source, but I don't think we've seen anything like that. Okay, so what's that do for me then? Finney is unaware of any potential source of strange matter. So I gotta go find it. So we don't even know where to start looking. It's the Alethea. No, this isn't. Hail, Commander Papillon. It is good to see you that you made it safely back. The appearance of an intact Telonian chariot is both awesome and terrifying. We have surmised that while it is communicating with the wormhole from which Solano emerged, it is the Devout who direct it? Question mark. That would seem to be the case. This is calamitous. From what we know, control of the chariots gave the Empire its power, limited only by whatever hidden laws constrained their Telonian servants. If the Devout gained full control over a single chariot, they could purge this universe and yours of heretics. Their weapons are already challenging our best ships. One of our vessels sent to assist you was gathering data on their new energy disruption weapons. They reported a promising discovery. Unfortunately, in their last partial transmission, they reported their engines and navigational transponder had been damaged in a mine collision. This has made it difficult to locate them to send assistance. Where was the ship last reported? Maybe Veronica's Vengeance could locate it. We were hoping you would offer. Watch how fast I detect a compliment. We were hoping we would offer. While our sensors are on par with yours, or your observation officer's renowned detection skills may affect a faster research. In case you succeed in locating them, we will transfer a working transponder encoder. This will allow us to send a rescue ship. Transmitting the coordinates now. Hey, you're back over there. You have to report new known threats detected. Doesn't help me. So where to next? Cargo. I guess we should analyze this. Unless with secure coordination of ship positions, they must use a distributed network similar to the burst relays. -31, -22. Way out there? No. Even farther. Way over here. It's a far trip. Yeah, bad guys. How do they build these stations so quickly? Prefabs? Maybe. Hey, Rio, welcome back. Yes, the alert Vipers have been launched. Oh, the mines. That's what the little whining noises were. Derelict vessel detected ahead. We're too late for a rescue. No life signs, I'm afraid. No. From the outside, the heavy damage concealed the glaring differences between this ship and a Guerrier. This isn't a Guerrier vessel. The structural design is all wrong. In addition to the engineering differences, this vessel has been stranded for quite some time. After more careful examination, the ship's navigational and inertial guidance core is intact. I think I can give a rough estimate where the ship broke apart. Rexstone declares that this to be the forward section of a survey vessel that was attacked. Completely overhauled your ship to be a 100% carrier. Now I can pretend to be the captain of a battlestar. Nice. So, kill this thing. We need parts. See? Free stuff. Keep going that way. Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe redoing this thing and turning it into a carrier to see how it does, just for fun. Might be interesting. This is the approximate location of the missing vessel's last transmission. It can't have gone too far. It hasn't been destroyed. If it hasn't been destroyed. We have no idea which direction they were going over, did we? Didn't say. Don't have any actual useful information here. What's that behind us? Researcher. We're glad to see Veronica's vengeance and not another devout purger. Many of our systems were damaged by mine impact. Without navigation or a fleet encoder, we've been adrift here. One of your ships gave us a replacement encoder to transfer to you. Wonderful. This will allow one of our support ships to locate us without revealing our location to the devout. Thank you greatly for your assistance. That's it? Now what? Appreciate the company, Papillon, but you do not need to linger. We have supplies to last until our ships arrive. Do you? Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Okay. Let's grow a mission? Maybe. The vessel might have information about the Devout's new EMP-like weapon. Proton field stuff. This projector could create a very realistic hologram in a limited area, maybe 1 cubic meter or so. Well, that's not helpful. Hey Ed, welcome to the stream. Timing. Here, since I screwed that up. So how am I supposed to convince them to give me the information? Hey, it's better than the welcome they got. Look, he's trying to kill himself. Investigation is complete.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing now. It says investigation is complete, but they're not really giving us any information. Why aren't they giving us information? Shouldn't they be giving us information? Maybe it was done for this portion. You look for another? I don't think so. It doesn't say that. Went missing after a recent blah, blah, blah. The vessel may have information. But I think that's the ship that we were looking for, because it was in the right area. They didn't say 2 ships. Find it again after we fly around for a little bit. The second ship would be someone to report that you already did it, unless the logs missed something. I don't know. I think our supplies will last until our ships arrive. So it allows one of our support ships to locate us without revealing locations. That's that stuff. Yeah, they don't say anything about 2 ships being out here. Flow of the other missions is that if you see another ship of the same faction, you hail them and report a mission. Oh. Yeah, yeah, I forget about that stuff. They're kind of goofy in how that's how it's handled. Forget about that. Oh, we can go up there. Just didn't zoom out far enough. That means you could probably kill this guy for that awesome holographic thing. Derelict data and what it was estimated the location where this vessel was attacked. We'll get there someday. Is it me, or is there an inconsistency in the knowledge of the Goria are sharing with us? Like, the Telonian was practically a myth when we first asked them about it, and now they say it was the key to the Empire's power. It's not suspicious. You're not wrong. I've reviewed the untranslated matrix, and there are patterns consistent with selective truth. I can't say whether this is a need-to-know policy or outright deception. It's obvious they are strategically withholding information from us, like we are from them. I doubt they'd help us find a collapser if we explained why we need it. Our plan for the survival of our own universe depends upon sealing something. Look at all the stars out here. It's a box, a sealed container even. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
A little bit. Flight recorder. According to the recorded data, a celestial survey vessel was studying a collapsed neutron star when a group of ships hailed with a binary signal, then attacked. So, you've been warned. So I'm guessing Borg. Go survey team. Don't get killed. The smallest city on this temperate planet was abandoned within the past few hundred years, judging from the overgrowth. As there are no signs of earlier civilizations, Rucruels concludes this was a spacefaring culture that settled here for no more than a generation before moving on. Language is related to that of the Arcadians, but a distinct dialect. Usually they use the binary symbols for important or sacred names. A search of the structure uncovers several scattered fragmentary texts. Began eye observation of spearhead candidates. Devoted have learned of the reliquary. Bones must be moved. They will seek their heartbeat. Perhaps deceived by false echoes. Have the team return to the ship. So, what does that mean? Nothing. Why is nobody trying to kill us yet? Just threw you on the floor. No four-blade hurt. What? I don't even know where you're getting that from, Rio. Survey go. Tens of thousands. The supernova that sterilized this planet must have been from a neutron star. Tens of thousands of years ago, a nearby star went supernova and irradiated this planet in a catastrophe of gamma radiation. A sliver of that catastrophe is memorialized in a fragment of neutronium embedded in the dead planet's surface. One whole neutronium. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
No. It's a white star, yellow star. Surprised though, because you're far ahead of me. Really? Oh, did we find that thing? We found stuff. Basically, we did the search down in this area. No, sorry. The search was actually way down here. This is where we met that first ship. And then I zoomed out and I go, oh, look, there's a marker over here that we need to go investigate. So that's where we are now. Stalker Destroyer. That's encouraging. Well, hostile at least. Yeah, let's see what's here. Another sliver of neutronium evinces a nearby supernova. Seems like a major typo going on here. Blah blah blah. Evinces a nearby. I don't know what that word. I don't know what they're trying to say there. There's only one thing I kind of wish there's more of: our variants of weapons and engines. I blame Star Trek for making me think fusion rockets that has visible thruster proves to be primitive. Because Star Trek is primitive. They're little antimatter powered warp drives. This planet, like the rest of the system, was irradiated millennia ago by a powerful gamma event in a nearby sector. The nearby structures must have been built since then. They have not been occupied recently. There are a few trinkets, possibly of ceremonial use. Plus 15 platinum. Impulse drives don't have visible plumes, and hardly any ship did. But emergency RCS thrusters do. Shh. Go talk to these guys. See who they are. Oh, we got a gate. Binary. You don't understand. Do you know blah blah blah? I think you would get along. They're gonna kill us. Oh, they just went stealth mode. They're not attacking me? How come? Thought they were supposed to be attacking people. Or is it because I said a funny joke in binary? Nope, guess not. Screw you, I'll just run you down. Fighters see you. I like how I can't see him, but the fighters do. It's great. How come he's not taking any damage? There he is. Like missiles, though, I kind of wish you can replace them with something that looked like photon or quantum torpedoes. Yes, so those troublemakers take care of. Next. Like we're supposed to be going over there. Oh, I forgot to turn that thing off. Just a second. Another older Arcadian settlement. Ragstone speculates that given material age differences, the structures were built over a short period of time and with advanced equipment.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
Within an underground chamber,
Go get some more water while you are up.
the team uncovers a crystalline data storage
This break
device.
supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Just a second. Analysis shows that it is an apparent catalog of binary identifiers and named entities. Endless Arch, deleted, Broken God, Data Corrupted, New Reliquary, Dead Star, and Dying Home. There are no other clues as to what they refer to or their significance. Okay, so what we'll do is we will stop here for a second and we'll explore some more stuff when we get back, because more stars. So now we know we're running into possibly, well, we're going to say they're evil robots of some kind. If they're speaking binary, attacking other creatures or people that run into space for no damn reason. So anyway, we'll find out a little bit more about them when we get back from break. So thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.